What is up, guys and gals? Welcome back to Stanwich, and welcome to episode 3 of my dream PC build. Last time we got this PC case started and finished the desk, and this time, this episode, I want to get the motherboard done, and we'll see from there what else we can get done. But something we need to do is kind of make this a window. I realized what I didn't do, so that's something that we need to do. Also, I just realized I got rid of like the left window. So, how do I get that back? I know it's something up here, I think. Nope, not that. It's like something you select. I know it's up here. I swear. Where is it? Is it this? Nope, that is not it. Bro, okay. Properties, duh. Okay, I know it's up there. Transparency. Let's up the transparency on it. Just more like an actual window. Like 8, is that good? Also, I realize we don't have a we do not have a base for this. It's just, sitting on nothing. So let's make a base. Let's scale this up. What is everything? What was the thickness of everything? 1.25? There's 1? That doesn't seem right. But I suppose it's right. So let's move this up by 1. I guess this should be 0.6 like that. Yep. There we go. There we go. Alright. So this is something copy and then copy D. There we go. That was something that was told to me by, I can't remember his name right now, but I might look it up. But he let me know that that's the way to copy stuff, and it's super useful because the fact that it copies it in the same place. Like it literally copies it in itself, like inside of itself. So that's huge. Like it's very helpful to do that. Also, I realized, yeah, this should be 1.25, but it's not. What I could do is just make this do that, Yeah, I think it's the move. Make everything just one thinner like that. Okay, making that thinner didn't mess anything up. There we go. And this also needs to be made thinner. There you go. And I think it's everything. It's just thin. 1, 1, 1, 1. And this is 1. And then this should also be 1 down here then. It is. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's align this because this is inside of this slightly, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Which it should not be. There's something's happening to where these are not lined up. So we're going to where's the good old align tool? There it is. Align. We need active object. Select that. Which plane do I want to be on? I think is it the Y? It's the Y plane. Align. Good enough. And then we select that part and we bring it down. Perfect. Now it is flush. It's not flush back to front though, kind of. It is flush in the front. And this is flush in the front, but then it is not flush in the back. What's going on with that? Let's see. No, didn't want that. And that's obviously going to make it longer. Let's see if I can just manually do this. It's a bit longer than it needs to be. Oh wait, I could just do this. What was this? 45.3. I'm just going to make it larger on both sides. I know that, technically speaking. Yeah, so I'm just going to overhang a tad bit. But the center point for this one, on the Z, 60.15, 0.15, There we go, that should have moved it over enough, so there we go, that's perfect. 45.3, and then 1.5, and there we go. That should fix it. There we go, huge. And we got a nice window on this. I don't know if the window's supposed to go like the whole way in the front or not. Let me see this. I don't think it is. I think it kind of like cuts off, so to speak. Yeah, it does. Okay, well, we're going to pull this back then. Oh, we're going to pull it back using that. We're going to spawn in a part right where I'm looking. Bring that part right there. Not put it inside the glass because it doesn't need to be. What color is this? Lily white. Where's lily white? There we go. Nope, they don't want to do that. Lily white. I'm gonna make that the default for now. Bring this in. I'm confused a little bit. I need to whiten this then, is what I'm think is happening. Oh, yeah, this wasn't flush with it. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, is that? Hold up. Hold up, wait a minute. Also get rid of that align. Bring this forward. So it's flush, and then raise it up. So that's flush with that up top. Is it flush? No, it is not. Yeah, it's slightly annoying. What is the height of this? 40.6, it should be 40.6. And then the middle point needs to be moved up. There we go. And now is flush. Okay, huge. So now what we're going to do is we're going to move the window over. And we're going to start the motherboard. Now the motherboard is the B558 Pro. It's a MSI, I think, product. Yeah, it's an MSI product. So we're going to be throwing this in. This is going to be black because that's the color of the motherboard. It looks very nice, at least in my opinion. And sorry about that, but for that little, I don't even know what sound you want to call that. Not even a cough. We're going to, I don't even know why I'm doing this manually. We're going to make this bad boy 30.5 by 0.25 by 24.4. There we go. That's how it's going to sit in there. It's pretty tall, but we're going to flip it towards us. So this top part is going to come towards us. The bottom part right here is going to go away. It's going to be rotating on the XY plane, I think. I guess is the correct way to say that or put that. But yeah. I feel like thickness is actually pretty on point, not gonna lie. So let's see. There's not many other specifications, though, which stinks. So we're gonna have to kind of just go with it. So let's put this in. I think. Nope. Don't want to deselect the desk. No. Come on. Deselect. Did I somehow manage to, what is happening right now? Did I, like, duplicate this a bunch of times? I think I did. Okay, there we go. Like I was pressing Control D accidentally. I don't know how, but we were doing that, so we're gonna not do that. Is that actually a line? I guess it is. It just didn't look like it was. And we're gonna make this little I/O section. Like I said, I don't really know the size of these things, like exactly, so we're gonna kind of be guessing. But we have multiple pictures of it, so let's go to the gallery just so I can kind of see what I'm working with. And yeah, also the edges are rounded, I realized. So probably should do that. It's not a very big round, but it's enough that it's gonna, bother me a little bit. So that is something we need to get rid of. So, let's make that thicker than the board is. Bring it down so it's inside the board. and then scale it. There we go. I don't even know if that's, I think that's too big for the rounded corner. It's not even that rounded, like I said. I guess it's like that. That's like all you need, honestly. Control D. Let's move that over to this corner. We want it to be poking slightly off of each side. I think that's it. Oh my gosh. What is happening? My frames aren't liking this, Chief. Okay, I realized... Is it really one on each? Okay, I guess it is. Okay, I didn't move it over enough then, because... At least I don't think I did. Oh, I forgot it's because of the weird dimensions. That's what it is. Okay, well, let's line it up with the edge there, bring it in, and then do this. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's move this piece to where it needs to be, and we're going to do the same thing. The Control D, bring this over here. It is not lined up perfectly, so there we go. It's now lined up where it needs to be. Bring this over and outside. Boom, boom. Okay, so select that part. Select that one and that one. Negate. Union, and we have edges. So now let's make these circles that go into the edges for the cylinders. So delete that actually. Let's get the cylinder. Rotate vertically. There we go. I guess this could just be 0, 0, 90. I don't know, I like the orientation of that better. For no specific reason, honestly. Is that actually the size it needs to be already? That'd be kind of huge. It is. Wow, that was nice and easy. Don't want to select that, want to select that part. You even have to press Control C. I just realized you can just Control. What is it? Control. I'm blanking. D on the object, and it automatically copies without needing any further movement, I guess, on it, so to speak. Oh, that's nice. I didn't realize that. So I could freely move this one down without having to do any weird alignment, just because the board this way, lengthwise, is the correct size, or it's 30.5, so it's on the 0.25 scale, which is kind of huge. Okay, let's take that, make it black, and then we're going to union all these parts with this part. Make it a union. There we go. What the heck? Why did the color like reset? What's that about? Union. Why did it do that? Okay, that is not black, that is still white. What the heck? What is going on with that part? Or this part? Oh, shoot. Okay, that makes sense. What? Why are there multiple parts here? Like, I don't think I'm double clicking the Control D, am I? Okay, that one's fine. And then let's get this corner. Okay, well, I'll leave this one and then turn it black. There we go. Okay, that's annoying. Union. There we go. So it has rounded corners. The rounded corners also have like holes in them, but I don't think we need to get that into depth. So now let's start on the I/O. This needs to be a little square, so that looks good enough, honestly. I'm still trying to figure out this. So is that the only thing? Okay, that's the only thing that's there now. So why was it? Maybe because I pressed the Control Copy first. I really don't know though. And let's raise this up quite a bit, like to there. Bring it over. Just This one's going to be quite a bit shorter, but a bit wider. Bring it over. This one's going to be about the same height, actually a bit shorter. Then one. This one's 3 wide, right? Or X. It's 1 wide. I should do the same. I feel like. I'm just doing like the front side of these now, make them like kind of like 2D, quote unquote, and then I'm gonna make them like like pull them out this way here in a second, because they definitely are a lot wider. Bring that right there. I'm gonna copy this one and bring it over. There we go. This one's a bit more narrow. What about the same height as this one earlier? And then last one. This one is taller and definitely wider. So what is this like? There we go. I think that looks good for now. And then let's go to top view so we kind of know how long to make. They all need to be about the same length actually, I realized. But that length being like that, I think that's good enough for now. We'll see. Bring this back as well. All of these, nope. Trying to make them a bit longer. We're getting detailed with this too, in case you didn't realize. This one actually stays small. That looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this one stays small. There's like a reset button, I think, or something like that. Let's go back to the IO. And, scale this bad boy down. Let me make it a different color, because it needs to be a different color. This one's going to be like blue. Yeah. This is the audio, in case you couldn't tell already. Might need to make it a bit wider, but we'll see. Yeah, I need to make this one wider. There we go. And then, can I make these thinner? No, I cannot. I could, but I don't know if I need to. Okay. Control D. Bring that down. Let me bring this one down too. And then bring that one up right there, I guess, I suppose. And then also make this whole thing one taller. There we go. Okay, that actually doesn't look too bad. Now we need to color these. This one's supposed to be black. This one's supposed to be green. Nice light green though. I need to do the color chooser, I think. Forgetting. I don't know, that's good enough. This is like a weird pink salmon color almost. Like close to that, kind of. This one is a full, like, bright pink. And then this one is like a gray, I guess. There you go. Okay, well, that looks good. And then, we do need to be putting some, what is it called? Where is it? There it is. Oh, we need to copy these, bring them out, and then shrink them down. Because this is a 0.25, or 0.5. So let's see what 0.25 looks like. I think that's perfect, honestly. Okay, well, let's copy and paste that a bunch of times. Bring it all up to all of these. There we go. Select all of these, negate them, and then select all of these. Union, there we go. Alright, that looks good. And then, see. I'm trying to think how I want to do this. I'll just bring a new part. You'll see what I'm about to do as well. 0.25, 0.25, 0.25, there we go. Nope, not right there. Didn't want that right there. Why does it not want to line up like right in the middle where I want it to be? Well, we can fix that real easy. Oh, actually I can't. Well, that stinks. Here, let me do this. If I make it 0.5, can I? Nope. Okay, now I can put it over, and then from there, I can fit it right in the middle there. Huge, huge. And then, I can do this. Select it, scale it down to it's practically nothing, and then I select that and then make it black to where it looks like that's like a port. You see that? Perfect. I need to put that back on. There we go. And then once more. I'm gonna make sure, yeah, okay. There we go. Also, quick thing. Let's color these to like a gray. I like that color. And then let's go back on top of like a aerial view, quote unquote, of the motherboard. Some nice, don't want it that dark. I'm gonna make it shiny too. It's like gonna be reflective. Okay, this needs to be really black then, if we're gonna do that. Because I was looking like, oh my gosh, can I not click it? There we go. I need to bump that reflectiveness down. There we go. But this is going to be like a, I don't know, like a heat shield type thing, type deal going on. Kind of for the I/O. I really don't know how it works as far as like, are there any kind of, I guess there are. Yeah, so it's like a weird side view of it. So it kind of starts like here, and then this one starts about there, but actually starts back quite a bit. And then there's like a little, there's another one that's up on top of it. This one's very thin, and then it kind of extends out over them. And then the sides, there's a wedge that kind of does the same thing, you'll see. Well, it's because of the reflectance. I was like, why does it not look really weird? Okay, you need to do, what is this, 90? 90's on the other side, but there we go. Okay. Scale it to where it's paper thin. I should also realize it does need to be this way. I am making this all sorts of screwed up. But yeah. I'm figuring it out slowly. And then bring this back. And it's part of it. And then the other part, I'm going to copy, well, Control D that. Bring it over here. And we're going to rotate it. No, that's not actually, I just realized it's dumb. That's not how I wanted it to rotate, or should have been rotated. Bring that 90, there we go, all the way around, and that's part of the shield. And one thing I want to do before the end of this video, actually, I didn't look up the dimensions of it. I did look up the dimensions of something else. I was going to do like the CPU, but we did the dimensions of the M.2 drive. Technically I have two of them, so we need to make two, but we'll just make one and then copy and paste it. But this part is, let me go to the, I have like actual dimensions of it. There we go. So in the X direction, which is the thin area, it's going to be 2.215. By, this is the thickness, 0.223 by 8.015. There we go. And that's what M.2 looks like, kind of. Quote unquote. Those are the dimensions of it, how about that? Where is my SSD? Okay, there it is. I was like, I know I have like a picture of it somewhere. I have the actual Samsung picture, but yeah, let's. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're going to add some little kind of teeth to the end. We're gonna do that by adding another part, bringing this part down, making it very small, throwing that part in about right there. Actually, that looks good. That looks good. Put that right there. I'm gonna get a cylinder. I'm gonna rotate it 90 degrees in the Z direction. We're going to shrink this bad boy a lot. Like a lot and a lot. 0.25, 0.25, there we go. I'm gonna throw that guy right there. Put him kind of on the end of this, which is not on the end of it anymore. Can I bring this out to do that? No, I cannot. Is this thing lined up? Okay, it is now. Let's go. Now is that? No? Why is this bar not lined up properly? I don't like the way that these things are sometimes. So this is moving twice as far as it should be, technically speaking. Okay, well, we're gonna make this 2.5. There we go. Now that's better. Let's move this there, move this here, and then I'm going to move this down. 2, there we go. Union those bad boys, and we're going to also duplicate them. I'm going to put one on the end here, like right there, and then one on the end here as well. And then we're going to grab all 3 of these. Are they thicker than it? They are, kind of. There we go. Well, what is that height at? That Y position? 0.37. Let's see if that does the job. Negate those. You know, with that, there we go. Kind of chopped off what we needed to chop off. And then there's one more we need to kind of knock off here. And that is a, we'll see here in a second. This is a bigger circle, so it's going to be around 0.25, 0.5, 0.5. There we go. Is it in the middle of this? Probably not. What is this? X direction, 22.5. Yeah, 0.143, I think it said. It is now in the center of it. It just disappeared, kind of, because of the coloring. The fact that it's the same color. And then you're going to bring that up, bring that down. There we go. Negate that. Grab both of these and union them. So there's our basic M.2 drive. We need to add some color to it because it definitely should not be all black. I might change its color for now. If I can, there you go. And then get 2 of these. But yeah, those are M.2 drives. It's pretty accurate to what they actually look like. Just need to add some gold coloring kind of mainly to these and some more details, and they'll be M.2 drives. But next episode I want to get a lot more on the motherboard down. We need to add the CPU slots and then the PCIe slots for the graphics card, and then also the RAM slots. So there's 3 slots I'd like to add next episode, but got a lot done this episode for sure. Edited the case just a tad bit more, got the motherboard started, and yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed that though. Hopefully y'all are coming along on my journey. But beside that, hopefully y'all enjoyed, and I'll catch y'all next time. So peace out.